Welcome to Whispers of Fear. Thunderstorms can be exhilarating, with their roaring thunder and crackling lightning. But sometimes, they bring more than just rain and wind, they bring terror. In today's video, we'll explore 3 disturbing true stories that unfolded during thunderstorm nights. These spine-chilling accounts will make you rethink your next stormy night. So, grab a blanket, turn off the lights, and get ready for a journey into the stormy unknown. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on our latest horror stories. Let's get started. Our first story takes us to a remote farmhouse on the edge of a small town. It was a stormy night, and the lightning was fierce. The family living there, the Johnsons, had always heard rumors of the house being haunted, but they dismissed them as local legends. That was until this particular night. As the storm raged outside, strange things began to happen inside the house. Doors slammed shut on their own, and eerie, unexplained noises echoed through the halls. The family's dog, usually calm, was barking furiously at something unseen. When the power went out, plunging the house into darkness, the atmosphere turned even more unsettling. The climax of the night came when the family discovered an old, dusty journal in the attic. It belonged to a previous resident who had mysteriously vanished many years ago. The last entry in the journal mentioned waiting for the storm to bring them home. As the thunder roared outside, the family felt a chilling presence, and many believed that the storm had awakened something sinister in the old farmhouse. Next, we head to a secluded cabin deep in the woods, where a group of friends decided to spend a weekend getaway. The weather forecast had predicted a mild storm, but as night fell, the storm intensified far beyond their expectations. Stranded by the storm, the group huddled inside, telling stories to pass the time. But as the storm worsened, they noticed something strange. There were noises coming from outside, as if someone, or something, was circling the cabin. The group initially thought it was just the wind playing tricks, but their sense of dread grew as they saw silhouettes moving past the windows. The storm's fury seemed to amplify the sounds, creating an atmosphere of paranoia. Things took a darker turn when they discovered that the cabin's door had been tampered with. Scratches and claw marks were visible around the lock. When the storm finally subsided and the sun came up, the group found disturbing messages written in the mud around the cabin. "You're not alone." They never found out who or what was out there, but the fear of that night lingered with them long after they left the cabin. Our final story is about a storm chaser who got more than he bargained for. Mike, an experienced storm chaser, was out in the field tracking a severe thunderstorm that had the potential to become a tornado. As he drove deeper into the storm's path, the weather conditions worsened, and visibility became nearly zero. Mike set up his equipment to capture footage and data, but something felt off. His instruments began to malfunction, and he heard strange, almost otherworldly noises amidst the roar of the storm. As the night progressed, the storm became more violent, and Mike reported seeing strange lights and shadows darting across the landscape. The most terrifying moment came when his radio communication went dead, and he saw a figure standing in the distance, seemingly unaffected by the storm's fury. Mike later described the figure as shadowy and indistinct, and he felt an overwhelming sense of dread. When the storm finally passed, Mike's vehicle was found abandoned, with his equipment scattered around. He was never found, and some believe the storm that night was not just a natural disaster but a cover for something much more sinister. These stormy nights have shown us that nature's fury can sometimes be accompanied by something much darker. If these stories left you with chills, don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow horror enthusiasts, and subscribe for more spine-tingling content. Have you experienced something eerie during a storm? Share your story in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you've encountered. Thanks for watching, and remember to stay safe during your next stormy night.